Then we have the seared breast of duck with purple majesty potato gnocchi, sauteed fine beans with plum and port choux. The duck is creamed by the fattiness within the duck breast, and then the potato gnocchi just complements it perfectly. Sauteed fine beans are a lovely accompaniment, and it's complemented by that delicious plum and port choux. An experience to be had. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello. So wonderful to see you here. So I understand that we'll be catering an event for you. Is that right? Oh, yes. The Honorable Society. We specialize in the finest foods. This allows to add a bit of joie de vie to your event. Really elevates it. Obviously combined with the location that you've chosen, place, settings, and all of that. But for everything else that you've prepared, the food will be perfect. Yes, and it's oh so delicious. Oh, our chefs are amazing. So if I understand it, your event is being held in an old historic building, is that right? Oh, that sounds so grand. So in the ballroom and with gold. Oh, it sounds gorgeous. And is that the building that has all the chandeliers? Oh, beautiful. I was handling your place settings. Oh, well, that'll definitely be good then. Always have a lovely touch. So let me get into the menus, what we can offer you. There's a few different sections on the menu. We've got our first course, soups. We usually like to offer a palate cleanser between the soup course and the main course as well. So we'll discuss that. And then of course we have dessert and some crumbles. Yeah, no, it's wonderful. And then of course we do have an option for a cheese course, and I can just talk you briefly through our vegetarian menu as well. Everyone is going to eat like kings at this event, even your vegetarian guests. So let us go ahead and start with the first course. Now, of course, all meals are started off with a selection of warm, rustic breads and our farmhouse gold butter, freshly whipped. It's so delicious. Then the optional selections that you have for the first course. We have our house cured whiskey crufflocks with pickled beets and Granny Smith slaw, or the bloc de foie gras, served with a port jelly, champagne, rhubarb, and brioche. And that brioche is just delicate and beautiful. We also have the market tasting plate. This is a wonderful option. You have stuffed sweet roasted peppers, home cured tomatoes, Italian olive tapenade, organic buffalo mozzarella, and then prosciutto, ham, and saucisson. As a seafood option is the Honorable Society Seafood Cocktail. Crisp lettuce, hand-picked crab, spiced avocados, tiger prawns with cocktail sauce and cucumber spaghetti. It's delicious. Now we also have our twice baked goat's cheese souffle with caramelized walnuts and a pear emulsion. I just love the combination there. The goat's cheese just adds that beautiful spark of flavor. And then caramelized walnuts adds a hint of sweetness, along with that delicious foamy pear emulsion. That one is also a beautiful, beautiful display on the plate. The way it comes out, it's a work of art. Obviously, being fine dining, all of the plating has been selected with a fair amount of care, so you'll be very happy with that. Now we've also got our smoked black pudding croquette, served with spiced apples and a delicious mustard dressing. It's a lovely combination, the apples and then the spiciness of the mustard just really complements the croquette. Finally, we have smoked cod tartlet au gratin with creamed leek, artichoke, and gruyere. Scrumptious. That got my stomach going. Now, on to the soup course. The options for the soup course are a chilled summer gazpacho with fresh tomato salsa and homemade tortilla crisps, or our caramelized butternut squash with coconut, chili, and crayfish tails. There's also the garden pea and mint veloute with crispy bacon shoots and white truffle. Delicious. Or, of course, an old classic, the creamed leek and potato with a delicious cheese on toast. You could perhaps have the roasted vine, tomato, and red pepper with rocket, basil, and parmesan croutons. Or my personal favorite, the wild forest mushroom with smoked garlic, brandy, and cream. Now, the mushrooms here are selected from all different areas of Tingledom, near and far. And there is an inclusion of one of our bioluminescent fungi, which just adds a beautiful sheen to the dish. And it has the most amazing flavor. You love it. Now, for our palate refresher, you have 4 options for the light and airy sorbet that we serve. We have our champagne, lemon and lime, mandarin, or crisp apple. I know, they're all so lovely. The lemon and lime, though, to me, I think is perfect at that time of the meal. It's a perfect palate cleanser. You ready for these main courses? Well, is one ever truly ready? First is our 28-day aged rib of Honorable Society beef. This is served with cured vine tomato, field mushroom, bombal, and béarnaise sauce. So you get a lovely cut of meat, and this is cooked to perfection. And the beef is delightful. And then you get the tomatoes, the mushrooms, the bombal, and then just smothered in béarnaise sauce. So yummy. There's also the corn-fed chicken fondant with truffles, goat cheese, basil, mashed potatoes, and heritage tomato ragu. Yummy. For the seafood lovers, you can offer the herb-crusted pave of salmon, crushed pea and new potato cake. Accompany that with glazed asparagus and vermouth green. Or perhaps the saddle of country lamb, rolled in herbs and brioche crumbs, served with a fine tart of peperonata, and then deliciously comforting gratin potatoes. A true meat and potatoes dish of the most excellent quality. We've also got our pan-fried cod loin with chorizo, a borlotti and tiger prawn cassoulet, and saffron parmentier. If you like cod. Now, if you like something a little more delicate, we have our guinea fowl supreme with zep butter, creamed greens, celeriac, and cumin mash. and our fatty and delicious seared breast of duck with purple majesty potato gnocchi, sauteed fine beans with plum and port choux. Oh, I know, it's impossible to make a decision when you have such amazing options. So why don't we just move on to dessert? We have a number of lovely desserts that you can choose from to provide for your guests. We have our poached Williams pears with cardamom cream, dark chocolate sauce, and sprinkled on top with pistachio dust. Just a lovely combination of pear and chocolate cream. Just that perfect combination of pears and cream with that little bit of hint of nutty taste. We've also got our prune and armagnac macaron. Delicate with just that perfect crispy exterior with caramelized apples and creme chantilly. The finest of fine desserts. Or the floating island. This is thick vanilla and masala anglaise with a soft meringue and almond brittle. This is a very abstract looking dessert on the plate, but it throws up some wonderfully beautiful combinations, and of course it's delicious. There's also a classic, the white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake with mascarpone and raspberry sauce. So good. Or our duo of brownies. We have a macadamia blondie and chocolate brownie with salted caramel ice cream. For any brownie lovers out there, this is a true delight, as this is an elevated brownie and elevated blondie. It's not quite that comfort food that your mother used to make. It's more everything that you could ever hope a brownie could be, and then more. So good. We have our glazed tarte aux outons, eaten mess with macerated fresh strawberries, crushed meringue, vanilla cream, and caramel sauce. And finally, our prune and armagnac macaron. Oh, they've got that listed twice. I have to get our menu updated. So eaten mess was the final one, I know. Now, of course, we also have crumbles. The Honorable Society crumbles are world-renowned in the world of crumbles. These are all served with a nice, thick custard cream. And they can come in the Bramley apple and blackberry, or the caramelized pear, apple and walnut, spiced rhubarb and gooseberry, forest fruits, cherry and brandy, or banana and dark rum. Yeah, so those are served just in their own little individual ramekins, which are a beautiful and delicate piece of servingware. Lovely. Now, as I said, there is an option for a cheese course as well. You get fine Tingledom made and imported cheeses served with quince jelly, farmhouse biscuits, dried fruits and nuts, and of course, dingleberries. So that is it for your non-vegetarian guests. Now we'll just run through a sample menu of the vegetarian menu for you, okay? We've got the first course of sweet roasted secrets with farm beetroot. This has a truffled goat cheese mousse, walnut vinaigrette, and black bread. Now, you may wish to, for some of your guests, offer them the vegetarian menu even if they're not vegetarian, because some of these things are, well, experiences to be had, and they want to have them. We also have the tasting plate, which is the same, with a caramelized pumpkin and ricotta salad with toasted seeds, parmesan, basil oil. This is infused for 21 days with fresh basil. It's an amazing flavor. And then herb croutons. Or the fine phyllo tart of creamy woodland mushrooms, dressed with watercress and shaved pecorino. For the main course, we can offer our filled mushroom Wellington with red onion jam, Stilton, and spinach. And this still gets that beautiful, crispy, golden exterior on the Wellington. But interior is that lovely, umami, rich mushroom. It's delicious. There's also our sage and pumpkin ravioli. Very, very well appreciated. With nut, brown, sage butter, and fried brioche crumbs. Or the short crust tart of sweet red onions and English goat's cheese, with buttered spinach and thyme cream. It's lovely. And finally, we offer our baked aubergine gratin with Mediterranean vegetables, Tuscan beans, halloumi cheese, and roast tomato and olive sauce. I know, that's quite a lot to take in. So I'll let you take the menu with you. You can peruse that and